Yo, what's up guys? It's been a minute. It's the car addict here. I just want to do a quick video on my old but new car. So as many of you know who've been watching this channel, I had an '04 before this, and I've had plenty of other cars, but had an '04 Mustang. Now I have a 2015 S550 5.0. I just wanted to do a quick one-take video on what kind of things you can get with a cheap S550 Mustang 5.0. So let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, so here is the 2015 S550 that I just got a little over 6 months ago. It did not come like this with the stripes. I put those on. It did come with the CS1 Shelby wheels, which are from AmericanMuscle.com. Shout outs to the previous owner. And you got the 5.0 badge right there. I did get the convertible because, I mean, if you're gonna get a Mustang, you might as well get the convertible. I did add the V-Series ducktail spoiler right there in the back. I put the tints on, but yeah, here is the overall view of the car. So the paint looks really good on camera, but in person it does have a bunch of scratches. I got this for $18,900 out the door, so not too bad. The previous owner actually added the DRLs right at the front right here too. Really cool. Makes it look like super sick when you're driving around. But yeah, I definitely had to add a little bit of my touch to it. So, you know, I couldn't afford a GT 500, so I had to add those stripes right there from AmericanMuscle.com. And the car was lacking some booty, so I did add the little spoiler right there. And also, actually, the previous owner, he added some pretty nice exhaust, MBRP H-pipe with the mufflers out back. So this is the ruby red for the Fords. Let's take a look at the inside. Here's the inside. Excuse the stuff right there. I just bought some stuff at the store real quick. Here's the interior. Not too bad actually. I did get it with the leather seats. As you can see, it does have some rips and stuff on it, but it's okay. It was 18,000. I do love the cockpit area right here. As you can see, I love the AC vents. You got the 3 right there. Steering wheel is cool. I like it. And this does not come with the digital dash, but in the middle you get a little screen right there, which is pretty cool. These are also really cool right here. You can change your drive modes. You have your steering mode. You can turn off traction control, and you got the hazards right there. Pretty cool. And you do still get actual buttons for your climate control, which I like, and also for your radio right here. You can change it up, but you can also control those here. This does not come with the Apple CarPlay, which sucks, but you know what, just get a little phone holder. It's whatever. This I replaced because the chrome plasticky thing that was on here was peeling off. Shout outs to my boy Eric Cha. He hooked it up with this as a gift. Here are the back seats. Pretty cool actually. I sat here a couple times and it's actually kind of roomy. Got a lot of headroom if you're like 6 foot and under, which is not too bad, but I'm not taking a lot of people out here. You do have a cool little Mustang plaque right there. Mustang since 1964. And you have the Mustang plate right here, which is plastic. And you do get like puddle lights, and it shows like a horse right there. It's pretty cool. Couple of things about this car. I was really excited to get it because, like I said before, I had the '04 and it was a V6. And to upgrade that car, it would definitely cost more than 20 grand. So I was like, okay, I have to get a new motor, do suspension, do this, do that. But I saw this online for $18,900. You get about 435 horsepower, 400 torque. You get the famous 5.0 Coyote motor. You have the first GT or Mustang that gets the independent rear suspension, and you get that S550 look. I just love how this car looks. So it was a no-brainer for me. I copped this, and so far so good. I did have a couple of issues 2 months into owning this car, so I did have to change the PCV solenoid right here, which keeps track of the camshafts. The car was shutting off when I would stop, like kind of hard. The car would turn off and I had to turn it on again. That really worried me, so I took it to the Ford dealer right away. Cost me about $2,800, and then I had a check engine light a month later with a cracked gas tank. So it was like a little nipple on the gas tank. I thought they could just change that little part, but they had to drop the whole gas tank and replace the whole thing, which cost me another $3,000. So about $5,000 worth of fixing stuff in this car. And also, if you add the price on top, the grand total will be $23,000. So out the door, $23,000. You get the 5.0. I got the automatic because I was tired of manuals. You get the 435 horse, 400 torque. You get all the cool wheels. So these CS1s, Shelby's, they don't actually sell them anymore. 20-inch wheels. You get the MBRP catback exhaust with the H pipe, which sounds really, really good. Here as well, you get this key, which has remote start. Put the carbon on there with the initial D, you already know. Leather seats. You get heated and cooled seats. You get a convertible. I mean, I think it's a no-brainer. The paint definitely could use some work, especially like in this hood area. It's hard to see on the camera, but there's like some imperfections here and there. Oh, you can see it here, I think. Here it is. But I'm definitely gonna get this sorted out later on. You got someone keyed this car. I don't know if the previous owner had some issues with his girl, but yeah. What do you guys think about my old but new car? So again, I just want to say it was either I upgrade my 04 Mustang and, you know, have a bunch of work done to it, and then I'll probably have some smog issues after that. I won't be able to pass. Or you could just get one of these 2015. The S550s are going down in price with the 5.0 engine. And if you get the manual, if you're into that, man, the possibilities are endless. Just make sure though to look out for any issues. I was kind of in a rush to buy this because I wanted it. It was cheap. But don't make that mistake. Let me know your thoughts though about this car. And yeah, the Car Addict out. Peace.